So where I'd like to start with this platform is in the course library. There's a lot more than just SolidWorks lessons on this platform. There's about 860 hours worth of SolidWorks content, but there's also content on other 2D and 3D CAD platforms. There's some CAM in here. There are background and theory lessons on GD&T. There are even a couple on FEA that are pretty popular. But I like to show everybody the full library just because you have access to all of this with SolidProfessor, not just the SolidWorks lessons. So even for platforms that you don't have yet, if you'd like to just learn more about them, you can jump in and take the beginner course at any time. I'm going to click into the SolidWorks library here so I can show you in a little more detail what these courses look like. So when I get into the SolidWorks library, it's going to go from beginner into more advanced courses. I'm going to jump into part design. And once you get into a course, you'll have the option to pick your version from the versions listed here. And this is nice because I can take it in a version that looks just like mine and has the commands in the same place. There's also an opportunity to download the course files so that you can work alongside the instructor on the same part. And all of the courses are done in what they call the micro-learning format. So although this is about a 4-hour-long course, each individual lesson is max 5-7 minutes, most of the time much shorter than that. So it makes it really easy to kind of fit a lesson in here or there as you have time, and you don't have to sit through all 4 hours at once or try to remember your place. This platform is also easily searchable using the search bar up at the top. And you can use this a couple different ways. So if I'm running into a problem with the SolidWorks platform, I can type in a couple keywords on my issue. So I'm going to use May errors for my example. And it'll bring up lessons that reference that issue. And what I like about this over going to something like YouTube is it's in your version. So it looks like yours, your commands are in the same place. And the other thing I really appreciate about SolidProfessor is that they do a great job of explaining why these error types happen so that you can actually prevent them from happening next time instead of just kind of putting the Band-Aid on it every time. The other way that we can use this is by subject matter. So if I wanted to see lessons on simulation, I could pull that up. I can filter the results by the software that I'm looking for, by my version, and then by whether I want an entire course or just an individual lesson on that topic.